Hi everyone, this is Bidyutlata Sahoo, working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSC, Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning at Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. It's a great pleasure for me. Today I will take you all in the learning path of applied artificial intelligence, which is an advanced topic on top of artificial intelligence. So this is my first video. So I will introduce about the subject, the syllabus, the overview of the subject, what are the objectives of the subject, as well as the outcomes and few textbooks and reference books. This is the course overview for this subject. Actually, on the heading, it is mentioned that outcome-based education because as per the NBA guidelines for all the subjects, for all the BTech subjects, there should be some outcome-based education. So every student should know. So here, the course overview page, the applied artificial intelligence refers to the practical use and the implementation of AI technologies to solve complex problems and enhance various applications across different domains. This is very important as we already aware that what is artificial intelligence. The intelligence, if we incorporate it inside the machine, the human intelligence, if it is incorporated inside the machine, then machine will start behaving like a human brain. That we already aware of it. So that is called as artificial intelligence. But the subject is little bit applied artificial intelligence, means where this artificial intelligence we can apply in real life problems or in real life solutions. So this course provides the knowledge on the key aspects of applying artificial intelligence in identifying real world problems through the applications of AI. And the third thing is it involves the integration of AI techniques and algorithms into the existing systems or the development of new solutions to address specific challenges like creating the recommendation systems, virtual assistants like chatbots. Now, in this course overview, I hope you all can understand what is the meaning of the across different domains. Across different domain means irrespective of any sector. It may be the educational sector, or it may be the entertainment sector, or it may be the airline sector, or it may be the agriculture sector. Everywhere the AI can be applied. Now, integration. One more important thing here I have already highlighted the integration of AI techniques and algorithms into the existing system. If we incorporate this AI techniques can be incorporated into the classical standard systems or the standard where after the incorporation what will happen, the performance of the system or the decision capability of the system can be enhanced. And development, it also involves for the development of new solutions, like by applying the artificial intelligence we can create the chatbots and we can create the new online games. And here one like integration of AI techniques and algorithm into the existing system. Here I want to give one of the example, like if we incorporate like machine learning algorithms or machine learning models into the e-commerce website, then there will be like increasing in the performance of the customer segmentation. Like different algorithms are there in machine learning, as we already aware, like supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. And one of the technique which is called as the clustering. If we apply the clustering technique, definitely the customer segmentation can be done in an effective way. So this is the course overview. So students here, all like students will understand how different techniques can be applied to solve complex problems across various domains and how AI techniques and algorithms can be incorporated into the existing system, as well as here and as well as the students will understand how to develop the new solutions after solving the complex problems. Here, this is the course objective for the syllabus. This is the course objective for the syllabus. Here, the students will try to learn the knowledge representation, search procedures, and various logical reasoning systems. This is the first objective of this applied artificial intelligence syllabus. Knowledge representation means how the knowledge, human knowledge, like how we speak the English, normal English language, can be represented inside the machine using different techniques. The search procedures, different search procedures. I hope student already you might have aware about different search techniques. Those were standard search techniques like the informed search and uninformed search. Apart from that, some beyond classical search are there like local search techniques. So those things here, that is the main objective of this syllabus, and various logical reasoning systems. So the second objective is here the framework for modeling the human reasoning and dealing with uncertainty through fuzzy logic. So fuzzy logic is one of the application in artificial intelligence, we can say. Basically, whenever the thing is uncertain, in that case we can apply fuzzy logic. That also students will learn in their syllabus. And applications of game playing, designing, communicating agents, and robotic technology. So wherever we can apply the artificial intelligence, it may be the robotic, or it may be for the development of the games, or maybe the communication agent, which are called as the robots. For those things, our students will study here. Uh, Now, next, let me discuss about the course outcomes. Basically, as per the MBA guidelines, as we know that for every subject we need to frame 5 to 6 course outcomes. So for this syllabus, we have framed 6 outcomes based upon all the modules. So first outcome is after the successful completion of the course, students should be able to the first one, CO1, that is course outcome 1. Here we have mentioned like discuss appropriate search strategies and knowledge representation techniques to implement inference mechanisms for AI based problem solving. So here the first word is discuss, which is nothing but the action verb. So as we know, there are, as per the Bloom's taxonomy, for there are 6 cognitive levels are there. So first discuss comes under the second cognitive level, comes under understand, and appropriate different appropriate such strategies and the knowledge representation technique as per the situation, or as per the problem. We have to apply the such technique as well as the knowledge representation technique to implement inference mechanisms for AI based problem solving. We can, after solving the problem, we can infer the solution from a set of premises. That is what it is saying. The CO2, the second outcome is apply bounded look ahead strategies to predict the future states for decision making in gaming applications. Our second one is related to the game applications, because in our syllabus, game playing is one of the module is there where we students will apply. So they will understand, after learning that particular module, they can understand how to apply the algorithms to solve the gaming application. So this action verb comes under third cognitive level, that is apply. And the third one, CO3, stands for examine the solutions that are inherently fuzzy while designing the logical systems to deal ambiguous data. So here the action verb is examine, which comes under the fourth cognitive level, that is analyze. So here students will understand how, like the students will examine or will perform the situations where the situation is uncertain or the data is ambiguous, how to solve the problem using fuzzy logic. And then the fourth one is implement an expert system using knowledge acquisition, representation, and validation phases to solve domain specific problems. Again, this implement word comes here, which this cognitive is implement word comes under the cognitive level, apply again. And here students will understand the expert system, how the knowledge will be stored inside the expert system and how it can be represented and how the knowledge can be validated also, whether the knowledge whatever we have stored inside the expert system, whether it is correct or not to solve a specific problem. Then CO5, which stands for identify the components and operation of intelligent agents for handling uncertainty in diverse applications. Like here, the cognitive level, identify, the action verb is identify. Here we have used identify, which like it comes under the cognitive level. Fourth cognitive level, that is analyze. Students can identify the components and what are the operations are required for the robots. Here, intelligent agent is nothing but the robotic agent, and for handling uncertainty in diverse application, because basically robots they work in the uncertain situations. That is why this outcome is there. And the last outcome is select AI technologies for enhanced learning, reasoning, and perception to simulate or approximate human intelligence. And here the action verb we have selected, that select, oh sorry, that's my bad. Select, so this comes under the cognitive level 2, that is understand. Here again the AI technologies will be applied to enhance the learning capability, means how it is not for the human being, it is for the AI agent, is nothing but the robot. How robot can learn from the environment, how a robot can reason, means it can understand, and how it can perceive, learns, perceives, accepts from the environment to simulate or approximate the human intelligence. Okay, so these are the all outcomes for this particular syllabus. Uh, Next, let me discuss about the syllabus here. Actually, in this syllabus, in Applied Artificial Intelligence syllabus, we have 5 modules. In the first module, the topic is beyond classical search, because I hope you all might have aware about the basic concepts of artificial intelligence, where before learning this subject, you should have the knowledge about the basic, like what is artificial intelligence, how it is used, what are the different search techniques, normal search techniques like informed search or uninformed search, and how it is procedure, like production systems, and how the knowledge can be represented, the basic knowledge representation techniques like the proposition logic and the predicate logic, and a little bit the idea about the probabilities and statistics. If you have the idea, then this subject it will be easy to understand. Anyways, so let me discuss about the syllabus here. The first module is nothing but the beyond classical search, where which consists of 2 parts actually. Here, beyond classical search is not uh, our standard search techniques. That is why it is on top of the standard search techniques, on top of the informed and uninformed search techniques. So the first topic is local search in continuous spaces. The first one, local search. So many local search techniques are there, like hill climbing, simulated tunneling, beam search, even constant satisfaction problem. So all these problems, how it can be solved in both symmetric and non-symmetric, means in linear and non-linear situations. And second one is searching with non-deterministic action, means in the non-deterministic environment, how searching can be performed, which cannot be determined. The environment when the action cannot be determined by the agent, then how the agent will perform the search. That topic is there. It's very interesting. And the third one is online search agents and unknown environments. Online, it is completely, it is like a type of imagination where the such agent has to work in a progressive way. It's not like offline also, and in unknown environment where the agent will not have any information or any idea about the next situation or any idea about the environment. So that topic is there. uh, Next, the second part of the first module is the logical agent, where we will study, like, will teach you the knowledge based agent. Knowledge based agent is the agent, like it's like a AI agent, which has the capability to store the knowledge inside it, and it has the capability to perform the action also. So one of the example of the knowledge based agent is Umpus world problem related to monster, that I will discuss, and how intelligently the agent will enter into the cave, and he agent will come back or return back from the cave without being eaten by the Oompas or without being fallen into the pit. That I will discuss. Very interesting problem. Students like this problem. Most of the students. Next topic is knowledge engineering in the first order logic. So knowledge engineering, it is one of the important technique in artificial intelligence. How the knowledge can be applied using the first order logic principle, that we will discuss in this logical agent. And the last topic is ontological reasoning. Ontological reasoning, like in the form, this is an advanced knowledge representation technique, we can say, or it is a formal way of representation, we can say, which is acceptable globally, like our HTML. If we prepare a website, that would be, and if we in the while preparing the website, if we write the doc type, then like UTF is equal to 8, that would be globally acceptable. The same thing here, ontological normal representation of the knowledge using proposition logic and predicate logic, that is only meant for one fixed system or expert system. But onto, if we apply the this technique, ontological engineering technique, where which is considered as the formal way of representation of the knowledge, that would be globally acceptable. This is all about the syllabus for module 1. Next in the syllabus is next module 2 is related to the knowledge representation. Especially here the students will study how the knowledge will be the classical knowledge representation technique, not advanced. Here first we introduction is there. Then what are the approaches to the knowledge representation? Different approaches are there, like inferential knowledge and inheritable knowledge. All those things students will study, and the knowledge representation using semantic framework and knowledge representation using frame. These two topics are the techniques for the representation of the knowledge inside the knowledge representation or inside the knowledge base. The next one is the advanced knowledge representation techniques, where students will understand the case grammars and the semantic web. This is all about the second module. Then let me go to the third module. This is the syllabus for third module, where which consists of the two parts: the problem reduction and the game playing. The first part is related to the game playing here. Problem reduction, game playing, bounded look ahead strategy, use of evaluation function, and alpha beta pruning. Here, two three algorithms. Bounded look ahead strategy is the important algorithm related to the game playing, as well as the alpha beta pruning. Also, students will solve the problem with the help of graphs for this game playing techniques. And the second part is the fuzzy logic system. Starts with the introduction. Crisp says, as I have already informed, that fuzzy logic is a technique, or it is an application in applied artificial intelligence, or we can say normal artificial intelligence, when the situation is uncertain. So these are the small topics we'll discuss regarding the crisp sets, fuzzy control logic, and fuzzy hedges, and neuro-fuzzy systems. Then, after understanding all these applications related to game playing and fuzzy logic and fuzzy systems, then in the fourth system, students will study regarding the expert systems and applications. As we know that expert system, the system which is very much expert, the student who is very, or the person who is expert in his or her area, then he can or she can deliver the knowledge or can share the knowledge with others, or like as I'm sharing the knowledge with you all. Same thing here, we are not talking about a particular person. Here the system is a machine, or it may be the software application which is expert in nature. So to create or to build the expert system, what are the things are required? These are the things here we will discuss. What is the introduction part? What are the features in preparation of the expert systems? What are the expert system? What is the architecture of the expert system? And then we'll compare the difference between the expert system as well as the traditional system. Then the truth maintenance system, and what are the applications of expert system, where the expert system can be applied, and list of cells and tools. These are the topics I will discuss all these topics in my upcoming lectures. Then the fifth module is related to little bit more advanced in applied artificial intelligence subject, robotics, or which is called as the agent or the intelligent agent. So these are the few topics related to this robotics. Agents that communicate, types of communicating agents, introduction to robotics, robot hardware, robotic perception, how the intelligent agent perceived the informations or the data from the environment, how it moves, planning to move, planning uncertain movements. If the situation or the environment is uncertain, then how it plans for its movement. Then moving software architecture, what is the architecture behind robotics, configuration spaces, navigation and motion planning, and application domain. So these are the topics, very interesting topics and a little bit advanced. I hope you all can understand when I'll explore this topic. This is all about the five modules. So overall we have five modules as I have discussed. First one is the beyond classical search. Then second one is the knowledge representation. Third one is the problem reduction and gameplay. And fourth one is the expert system and applications. And fifth module is related to robotics. Now let me introduce about the textbook. These are the famous books in artificial intelligence. I hope you all are aware of it. The first textbook it is Stuart Russell, Peter Novick, AI, A Modern Approach, Pearson Education, second edition 2007. And second one is a very important book and very famous book. Every student likes that book. And second one is the Saros Classic Artificial Intelligence, Cambridge Learning 2011. Third one, David Knight, Alan Rich, Nairby, Artificial Intelligence SIE, Macworld Hill 2008. All the three books are very good books, and if you find specifically which book our module comes from, like if you search the first book, Peter Novick book, then you will get the complete first module, all the topics, as well as the fifth module also. And in the second book you can find our second module, third module, even fourth module, half of the fourth module you will get, not hard complete fourth module you will get in the second book. And third module, which consists of almost all the topics from our syllabus. So I hope you all can enjoy all these topics, and few reference books are also there, like Dan W. Patterson, Introduction to Artificial Intelligence and Expert System, Pearson Education 2007. And second one, Peter Jackson, Introduction to Expert Systems, Pearson Education, third edition 2007. And third one, G. Langer W.A. Stubblefield, Artificial Intelligence, edition, Wesley Longman, third edition, 1998. So this is all about the whole thing what I thought to discuss today, because this is my first video lecture where I introduced regarding the syllabus overview, the objectives, and what are the outcomes, and the whole five module syllabus, and what are the textbook and reference books are required to follow the syllabus. So and next thing onwards, I will start in the next I will start with the first topic of module 1. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.
Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.